Today we're driving my V10 manual M5 over 1,000 miles to Monterey Car Week. And this is where we'll drive with and see some of the most insane cars ever created on the entire planet. Rare BMW, Mercs, Ferraris, unreleased prototypes, and more. But it's not going to be easy since this V10 E60 M5 is notorious for being the most unreliable BMW M car ever made, especially since my M5 was sitting abandoned for 6 years and I committed to giving the legendary super sedan a second chance at life. New brakes, rod bearings, Vanos components, full interior transformation with bucket seats, and most recently a brand new CSL livery wrap job done in the garage of my apartment. And today we are putting all of our hard work to the test by putting some proper miles on this M5 for the very first time. Oh my goodness. What a sound. So we're gonna start off with some pre-meets in Los Angeles, and we've got some great roads and some great events that should have some great cars attending. Oh my God, this car sounds so good. And also, you guys haven't really seen this car from the POV perspective. We've redid the whole interior. We've got all this Alcantara. We've got the Cooler Works short shift kit, a nice carbon-tastic steering wheel as well. But you can hear that Meister shaft and Yawnristic exhaust. It sounds incredible on roads like this. Oh my goodness. We got a tunnel. Oh my gosh. I just don't think there's a better exhaust setup for these V10s, man. The Meister shaft, that Yawnristic double X pipe sounds incredible. Oh my God. Yeah, we're shooting flames in here for sure. Those cracks and pops are so loud. My favorite way to start any morning is with both cars and coffee. I stopped by this place called Cafe Solis in Calabasas, and not only are they making handmade coffee out of the back of a restored van, but there are some really cool builds lingering around. Lately, I have been loving the bright colored paint jobs and wraps, which is exactly what this E30 has. But the second E30 has a very different spec. Colored red carbon fiber everywhere with a S54 engine swap and a massive single turbo attached. All of the red carbon fiber goes great with the caramel Recaro interior. And lurking in the corner is a 911 with a very appealing exterior and interior combination. With the coffee done, we can now see how well the E60 M5 fits right in at an event like this. But as soon as we left, we ran into our first problem with the M5. We got a problem. We just had a part fall off the windshield on this car. It was the window trim to this pillar, but it made it to the side of the highway. So we're gonna go try and pick it up because I don't think we're gonna have enough time to buy another one, ship it, rewrap it in time for Car Week. So we're gonna at least try and pick this part up off the ground of the highway safely. So that should be here on the right. Got my hazard now. Did this. I had to get out of the M5 and walk down one of the busiest highways in the entire United States of America and pray to BMW heaven that my purple window trim is somewhere to be found.
You got it. He has it. He has it. He's trying to hold his hat on. Get in the car. Go, 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 get in the car. Did someone roll over on it?
Got scratched. But it's purple. Yeah, see the clips.
As soon as I couldn't see you from around that bend, my heart just like started to pound in my chest. Like,
I know.
It's so stressful.
Wow, that was a delay, but happy we got it back. But we still gotta fix why it's falling off in the first place. Yeah, we got the trim back. All these tabs are cracked. This one is split in half. This one's split in half. I mean, all of them. That's my bad. I kind of broke this when I was wrapping the car. So we gotta figure out a temporary solution. I'm thinking we could maybe re-wrap this blue section and then lay the blue over the purple, and then that way it locks it in. That's still a little risky though. But I don't think we're gonna have enough time to get a replacement in time for car week. So, but I do like this. M2, that is nice. This thing needs to get clean. Don't get me wrong, it looks good, but we've put in at least maybe 200 to 300 miles on this car since we've wrapped it. There's a good amount of dirt on that white, and I'm kind of curious on how this frozen or satin white even cleans up. Is it gonna stain? And giving it a proper car wash is going to be the final test of this wrap job. So thanks to the sponsor of today's video, we get to use the Lineo H1. And this thing is an all-in-one portable car wash unit that you can use in any flat environment. The Lineo H1 only takes a half gallon of water. And to set things up, install the car wash liquid, the ceramic paint protectant, and both the removable motor and battery. Then click the bubbles button to start foaming the car down. What the Lineo H1 does is spray water onto the surface before it vacuums the rest of the dirty water up. This creates a scratch-resistant process. You can also use the stand as an extension to get to those hard-to-reach areas. The Lineo H1 is definitely built for one purpose, and that's to get your car clean in any environment as fast as possible, using the least amount of water. The Lineo H1 is perfect, especially for those who live in apartments and townhouses. There you go. That fast. We got the whole side of the car clean. Roll this thing around too, but it's also super light. You can easily pick it up, put it wherever you need to put it. Just look at how effortless this tool is to use. You can easily clean your entire car in 15 to 20 minutes without leaving any water or residue on the ground. Not to mention the motor is removable and you can use it to vacuum the entire interior of your car. Last thing to do is dump the dirty water out, and after just 20 minutes, this V10 M5 is clean and looking amazing. Oh my gosh, that looks so much better. No vinyl came up. There's really no weak points on the car. And I think this thing is safe to start driving and taking on some proper road trips. Again, huge thanks to Lineo for sponsoring today's video. If you guys are interested in getting yourself or a loved one a Lineo H1, I'll leave all links in the description. I highly recommend it. I think everybody needs one inside their house at all times, especially if you're someone like me who lives in an apartment, condo, townhouse, or have any kind of water limitations in your area. Again, all links in the description. And with that being said, let me go ahead and change clothes, put on something nicer, and we can get to enjoy this M5. Today is the day we get to take this beautiful E60 M5 manual on its first road trip to one of the most beautiful places in America. But as good as that sounds, it's still a V10 BMW that is rumored to be the most unreliable M car known to man. So, packing this car full of items definitely makes me nervous for what could go wrong. Good boy. We've only put 2,000 miles on this car and its ownership, and we're gonna add another 1,000 today by taking this to Monterey Car Week. Car looks perfect. We've dialed in a few imperfections and everything is looking good.
I was swinging along, minding my business, when suddenly out of the blue.
So I think it's the first time I've ever filled this car up to the brim. It's not cheap, man. This thing has a decent sized fuel tank. Probably the biggest fuel tank I've ever owned. And it's just gonna churn through this gas. These V10s are terrible on gas. I think I'm averaging like 9 or 8 MPGs. See, finished up, $90, 16.3 gallons. This thing was pretty much empty, so now it's completely full. Let's get on the road.
Like it's delirium, she just wanna bounce to it. She ain't got one with the ceiling gone. If you wanna get it gone, give me the experience. Make me a believer like a feature at the cinema. Then we gotta keep it all a secret like the Pentagon. All these people times.
Well toned. That is so nice. That's nice in 4 GT. Oh my goodness. Wow. RWB. So sick. Well, I will say this is one way to break in the M5. It was just sitting for 6 years. We've been restoring it, getting it back to life. And now here it is. Have fun with the rest of the gang. So cool. The Euro gang too. Porsche, Mercs. Well, that is fun, but now we're in stop and go traffic in the manual V10, and it is it's a workout. Someone get out the Revolto. Doors up and everything. M5's doing great so far. The A-pillar window trim completely fell off. We got that fixed. We put it back on the car. We had to do some like ghetto plastic welding, and it seems to have been working. It's on there snug. Trim's okay. Trim's good. We have to keep an eye on the rest of the wrap, make sure nothing else is peeling. Now we just need some essentials. We need to grab a quart of oil just to have on us, because this V10 drinks oil like no other. But we can see we're in good standing as far as oil consumption. We're at 1.1 liter. Recommends to be at 1.0, so we're just over the recommended level. And then my other concern is definitely going to be the fuel efficiency on this car. This car is by far the worst on gas out of any car I've ever owned, and we're already down damn near a quarter tank since we left. Granted, we were driving a little spiritedly, but it's terrible. But aside from that, this car is driving amazing. It's pretty comfortable with these Recaros, and we got the pup in the back. Dog's doing good. Nelly's doing good. We're all in here chilling, so we're making way.
We're on the road, and I ran into the Ring Taxi Wrap.
Sounds too good. Now I must say, man, I love taking this road trip from LA to Monterey, because the landscape changes so much and it's gorgeous. There's so much to lay your eyes on. The state of California in general is just so beautiful. The sun's starting to come out. Got light poking on the hills. It's very fun. But we're making way. We got about a couple 100 miles left. Might have to stop and pull off here shortly. We're in like the farm country. It's gorgeous out here. Letting the puppy do his little thing over there. M5's doing good. Oh, we got a rainbow right here too. As I was saying before, the scenery out here is very nice. It's nice to have 4 doors, a V10, and a manual. She's looking good. Very happy with it. You can see some of these cars we're riding with closer up. Got a nice Merc. A few Porsches. Big Ram. That is clean though. That's how you ride right there. Temerario, I believe. This thing was sounding good. Fully piped up. DBS is on it. Champagne too. This thing is low key though. It sounds really good. Bruce Wayne. Murcielago. Is it a manual? Is this turbo? Yeah. So cool. That's insane. It's also got an F355 and a 4GT. This thing also sounds very American. Might be my favorite car at the convoy, to be honest. Supercharged V8 manual, all blacked out like that. Very cool. What's up, man? But now I'm gonna try and use the restroom myself. We're gonna get back on the road and keep it pushing to Monterey. Dude, that Porsche is tuned to hell, bro. He's got to be pushing like 1,000 horsepower in that car. We can get a little bit of a sound check. We got the trees around us. See what the V10 sounds like. They don't make cars sounding like that anymore, man. This is almost a 20-year-old car. Driving good, sounding good, feeling good. Also looking good too now. Oh, that was a flame for sure. This car keeps up with supercars and exotics all day. You don't have to sweat. You don't have to work really hard. It's got 507 horsepower from the factory. This one's got the Meisterschaft exhaust, that Johan Ristic X pipe. That's up at least 15 horsepower just on the exhaust, but you could do intakes. You could really do minimal mods and you're still well within the 500 horsepower range. That's perfect for any kind of supercar, cruise, rally. You're gonna be able to keep up with almost any kind of car. The G80 M3 comes with 503 horsepower, so it still doesn't have as much power as this. So I just think that's awesome about this thing. It's aging really well, the E60 M5, but then also us adding the CS spec kind of makes it feel newer again, something almost like reimagined and restored in a very unique way. And I'm absolutely in love with the E60 M5 so far. We put bucket seats in it, but it's still M5. It just makes me realize I don't know if I want to pull the rear seats out of this car. I've heavily considered it. We could save over 100 pounds, but the convenience and like the practicality is just hard to top. I've had people sit back there. Sure, it rubs a little bit more on the tires, but the fact that, you know, we got to keep that practicality of an M5. It having 4 doors, we got to be able to use 4 seats. So we made it to the hotel. M5 is parked up, looking fantastic, and it has some crazy cars parked around it, including a Lamborghini Miura. He said this was a 1969, and this car in silver is amazing, but also like the headlights look like they're eyelashes. It's just a very artistic car. Opposite side of the spectrum, got an X6M comp. Looks really good, actually. These two together, that'd be a great 2-car combination right there. But look, we got more Lamborghinis. Red, black, orange, more Miuras. Looks like 4 of them right here. The blue one is really nice. But this one, the green one, there's something about a green Mira that is just special. So now we got the car set up and we got the hotel going. We're gonna go ahead and head out to Big Sur, do some exploring, see what cars we can see from there. Oh, forgot to mention there's nice Eurospur from Monte, Alpha, but look at these 3 Lamborghinis. I believe these 2 right here are Bicolore editions because of the stripe. Very rare, but nice to see that too. There we go. Koenigsegg. Another Koenigsegg. That's Monterey Car Week in a nutshell. We've only been on the road for like 2 minutes. Look at that rear end. Jesko? And the plate is Posh MD. I mean, we can tell you're posh just by the car, you know.
Let's go. We ain't slowing down, baby. Come and show me how. Gotta do it right now. You know you gotta hold me down. Can I let the moment pass? Good things they never last. Pull up in a whip, you know I had to hit the gas. Yeah, that's premium. Pull up with a team and I'm ain't worried about the other side. They know that.
Wow. Wow again. That looks really good. But think about what car was here last year in this exact same spot. It was my G82 M4, all blacked out. That looks sick. This is like the opposite side of the spectrum. It's white.
Because we in it for the movement. If I'm lying, then I'm flying. Don't play in the day amusement. If we trying, we ain't dying. Never sleep, never sleep, never. The moment that you rest your head, they think they can't compete. If you gotta skip steps, then the plan is not complete. Get your reps in, get your reps in, get your. Never rest on a past success. You gotta love what you do if you trying to be the best. Moving, keep on moving along. Keep it moving, keep it rolling. Yeah, we ain't slowing it down. Never slowing down, never moving.
That's a nice way to wake up. V10. Look, there's 3 V10s right there, 30 cylinders, and then we got mine down there as well. But also notice that Murcielago right there in like balloon white. It's also there. I think this is Z06. Color on that is really nice. It's like it's getting a quick detail too before we head out. I specifically moved this car over here so that you guys can hear the cold start. This has one of the best cold starts on any BMW. What's up, bud? We decided to hit Carmel to do some good old-fashioned car spotting. F40, spectacular looking car. Came across this imported TVR and the Ferrari Enzo with a casual Aventador on its tail. These cars are a phenomenal piece of machinery. Then, just around the corner was an authentic Ford GT40 and a yellow McLaren P1, both valued at over $10 million combined. But it's time to get back on the road, which means we need more fuel. Oh, it is raining and the windshield wipers are awful. That is something we need to address. I mean, look at it. It's dangling off.
Brady!
What can you say when love goes away that hasn't been said before? I have no rhyme that's different this time. There's no words to sing anymore. I haven't a clue why you went away. I only know you are gone. And I sit alone, my heart by the phone. And so I just listen to rain as it falls to the ground and washes the day away. Nothing to show and no place to go, so here in my room I stay. I don't know that I could forget you, no matter how hard I try. I'm all alone, and honestly I don't know why.
I think this meet was a nice turnout. Some really cool BMW builds. Everything's covered. But I will say it's not that many V10s here, which is very interesting. So many G80 Z30s, 2002s. But I think I'm one of 3 V10s in this entire place. There's got to be at least a couple hundred BMWs here. But it seems like more people are interested in this guy. With the main mission of attending Legends of the Autobahn now complete, let's celebrate by feeling up and enjoying some epic V10 BMW sounds. Like having V10 sound, bucket seats, they're blue too. Pretty classy kind of livery. It's a nice combination. All this Alcantara too. Shifter feels good. 6-bit. Sounds insane. Now, as good as this car feels, it does rub. I've only got 15 mil spacers. Oh, we're rubbing though. We're rubbing. Ah.
Well, we have Mars in the back though.
And a lot of luggage. It doesn't typically rub without the luggage, but it still rubs. It's too much Mars, it's too much V10. Rear wheel drive, too much torque. Oh, oh. This hurts. Finally, we made it back to Los Angeles, and here's the car. It's dirty again, just like how it started in today's video. And we can kind of look around to see how this thing did. Now, front end wise, we picked up a lot of bugs, but the engine bay, the mechanicals, the important stuff, everything looks clean in here. We have a good layer of dust that didn't exist before, so we're going to clean this again. But I am noticing, even though I just replaced this cap, the power steering is leaking a little bit from the top. So we may just have to get a new gasket inside the cap. I forgot to do that. That's good to know though. Aside from that, engine bay is completely dry. And after 1,000 miles, that's huge. But you can see right here, we just changed the oil, 1,200 mile service required. We're likely gonna have to change it again already just after that trip alone. We go ahead and close that up. The wrap held up super well on the trip, way better than I thought, especially since my first time doing these kind of like vinyl stripes. Super dirty on the side. See all that rain and everything, but I mean really that's it. There's no new problems with the car that we didn't know already. So huge thanks to Eurorealm. Emin did his thing, him and his father working on this car together. They obviously did a really good job if we were able to do that trip and have no issues or hiccups at any given moment. This interior is such a nice place to be in, especially with these pole position seats. And honestly, it was amazing to have this set up for that kind of road trip. But if it was any further, I think we probably both would have been a little tired of those Recaro seats. And then the rear seats was great for the pup. Did its job. It looks super nice too. So the last thing is fuel costs. That was definitely the worst thing about this trip. Even though we had no issues, the fuel prices was astronomical. Granted, over $6 a gallon in that area, in the Carmel area, $6.50. Some places were even $7 a gallon. But overall, we spent well over $300 on fuel. I'm just gonna average it out around $350. My G82 last year, I think did it in $150 just on fuel. And then the year before that was my F82 DCT, and that did it in like $120. But with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure you stay tuned for the next upcoming modifications on this car. The wheels have been taking over half a year to arrive, and they arrived this week, so I cannot wait for that. With that being said, I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.